Hello, and welcome back, once again, to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff... Hold on just a second. That's better. The project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to all you people out there in the internet world. That's right. Doing this for you. 1 page at a time? Nay, 2 pages at a time. 1 day at a time. We're on to page 125 of Infinite Jeff. So here we go. Yin Yang, Mario offered, nodding. The USS Millicent's hand was large and hot, and at the level of sogginess of a bath mat that's been used several times in a row in quick succession. Her second oldest sister, many years later, had informed the USS MK that the first time anybody's had any inkling about the old man was an episode when the older sister was very small, and Mrs. K had sewed her a special costume, complete with gold lame bow and arrow, for playing Cupid in the school Valentine's Day pageant. And the sister's school had got out early one day after an asbestos scare, and she'd come home unexpectedly, and found the old man in the basement rumpus room in tiny wings and hideously distended diapers striking a pose from a rather well-known Titian oil in the Met's High Renaissance wing, and had struggled with denial and own perceptions doubting for quite some time thereafter, until a hysterical episode during rehearsals for an Ice Capades Valentine's Day number brought all the feelings surging up and broke the denial, and the Ice Capades Employees Assistant Office counseling staff helped her start to work through all of it. At which point, USS Millicent stopped them in an unprickly thicket of what later turned out to be poisoned sumac, and turned with a strange glint in the one eye that wasn't in pine shadow, and crushed Mario's large head to the area just below her breasts, and said she needed to confess that Mario's eyelashes and vest, with extendable police lock he used for staying upright in one place, had for quite some time driven her right around the bend with sensual feeling. What Mario perceived as a sudden radical drop in the prevailing temperature was, in fact, the USS Millicent Kent's sexual stimulation sucking tremendous quantities of ambient energy out of the air surrounding them. Mario's face was so squashed against the USS Millicent's thorax that he had to contort his mouth way out to the left to breathe. USS MK's hairbow became detached and fluttered down through Mario's sightline like a giant crazed violet moth. USS MK was trying to undo Mario's corduroys, but was frustrated by the complex system of snaps and fasteners at the bottom of his police lock's Velcro vest, which overlapped his trousers' own fasteners, and Mario tried to reconfigure his mouth somehow to both breathe and warn the USS MK that he was incredibly ticklish in that area of the belly button and directly below. Aren't we all? He could now start to hear his brother Hal somewhere to the above and east, calling Mario's name at a moderate volume. The USS Millicent Kent was saying there was no way Mario could be any more nervous than she was about to what was happening between them. It's true that the sounds of Mario sucking air out of a severely leftward contorted mouth could have been interpretable as the heavy breathing of sexual stimulation. It was when the USS Millicent wrapped one arm around his shoulder for leverage and forced her other hand up under the hem of the tight vest and then down inside the... And just when it's getting good, too. Well, what's going to happen to Mario and the USS Millicent Kent tomorrow? I don't know. We'll find out next time on USS Infinite Jeffs. That was page 125. I love you all. Boom.